I just realized what he does every morning. My boyfriend Tanner has this weird habit of leaving for work exactly 17 minutes earlier than he needs to, every single day. 6:43 on the dot. His alarm goes off at 6:15. He's dressed by 6:30, and then he's out the door. I thought maybe he just liked beating traffic. Or stopping for coffee on the way. But his office is literally 8 minutes away, and he brings coffee from home in his thermos. It didn't add up. We've been living together for 2 years, and this started about 4 months ago, when he switched to the morning shift. I never questioned it because, honestly, I'm not a morning person. I'm usually half asleep when he kisses my forehead and leaves. But this morning, I had insomnia and couldn't sleep at all. So I was wide awake when he went through his usual routine. I watched him grab his keys, check his phone, kiss my forehead like always, and head out the door. That's when I noticed something strange. Through our bedroom window, instead of getting in his car, he walked directly to our neighbor's house 2 doors down. Mrs. Earl's house. Mrs. Earl is this tiny, 80-year-old woman who's lived on our street for, 30 years. Her husband died last February, and I remember seeing her at the funeral looking absolutely lost. Since then, she's been living alone. Her son lives in Oregon, and she doesn't have any other family nearby. I got curious and honestly a little concerned. So, last week I actually set my alarm early and followed him. Not in a weird stalking way. I just watched from my porch with my coffee. Turns out every single morning for the past 4 months, Tanner has been helping her take her trash bins from her garage to the curb. Tuesday and Friday are trash days in our neighborhood, but he does it every day because she keeps getting which days they come. But here's the thing that really got me. That's not all he does. He also checks her mailbox and brings it inside for her. Sometimes she leaves a little note taped to her front door, and he'll go inside and help her reach things on high shelves, or change a light bulb, or reset her router when the internet stops working. One time I saw him programming her TV remote because she couldn't figure out how to switch inputs. The whole routine takes about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on what she needs. That day I noticed he started keeping a small toolbox in his trunk around the same time. Now I know why. There's also a package of batteries, light bulbs, and even a step stool back there. Yesterday, I finally asked him about it. I try to be casual like, hey, I saw you helping Mrs. Pearl the other day. That's really sweet. He just shrugged and said her son lives 3 states away, and someone should make sure she's okay. Like it was the most obvious thing in the world. I pushed a little more, because I wanted to understand why he never mentioned it. That's when he told me the real reason. His grandma lived alone in Ohio for 6 years, before she passed away when he was 19. He said his family visited when they could, but they lived 4 hours away, and his parents both worked full-time. She'd call sometimes saying she couldn't open a jar or her tea. He wasn't working, or she thought she heard someone in the yard, and they'd have to talk her through it over the phone, or promise to come help on the weekend. He got quiet for a second, staring at his hands. Then he said he wished someone had checked on her. The way he checks on Mrs. Earl. Just someone nearby who could stop by, make sure she was okay, help with the little things that pile up when you're alone. He said his grandma died alone in her house, and they didn't find her for 2 days, because nobody thought to stop by. She'd had a heart attack watching TV. His mom still cries about it. I just sat there not knowing what to say. This man I've been with for 2 years, who I thought I knew everything about, has been doing this incredibly kind thing every single morning, and never mentioned it once. Not to me, not to his friends, not on social media, not looking for credit, not trying to seem like a person or get raised from anyone, just quiet.